Hello there everybody and welcome to the stream. So, we are here with a brand new playthrough. We've been going through the Mega Man games for the past several months. I mean, there were some trips in there that also made it difficult to keep going and, just a bunch of stuff. But we're back, finally, after the classic Mega Man marathon is done, with our next game, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. This is one of my favorite Zelda games, actually. Specifically DX. There's a couple things about the Link's Awakening remake that I'm actually not as keen on, but I still think this game is very, very good. It's pretty much like of the same quality. I know for most people it's probably better. There's just a couple little small things. Honestly, the controls and everything are probably a lot better in this game. But yeah, so that's pretty much the deal with this. It was between this and Batman Arkham City. I was like, I'm kind of feeling Batman. But at the same time, I will never say no to Zelda. So, we're doing that. But yeah. Hey, Anthony. Hey, Bates. How you both doing? I literally just poured myself a little bit of whiskey. Very nice. Enjoying the Saturday? I'm not doing too bad. It's been a bit of a busy day. Well, I got up a little bit later, but yeah, I mean, today I did a lot of cleaning, a lot of laundry. Got my hair cut. As you could tell, the mane is gone. I now have shorter hair, so I have left my high school cringe phase. And aside from that, just went to the gym, made dinner, and I was working on fixing the layout a little bit. It's not perfect, but it'll work for the time being, you know. Play both at the same time, one controller in each hand. Hey, listen, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, I'll do it. Although I was pretty bad during the Batman Arkham Asylum playthrough, so maybe that's not the best idea. I'll be better this time when we get to it, I promise. I got that job at interview. Hell yeah, dude! Congrats, that's awesome! When do you start? Good shit. Also, we're gonna see how the chat works out there if it does work out. Also, let me know. Oh, okay, I have a lot of playthroughs on here. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of file 3. There's always these weird, like, methods of restarting or deleting a file in a Nintendo game, I swear. Mainly the Pokemon games. Within the next month. Very nice. I'm happy for you, dude. That's awesome. During Saturday, got some food from a local Mexican place earlier. Very nice. You are living large, Anthony. Yeah, let me know how the audio is as well for this. If I need to change this or anything of the sorts. So also, I'm basic. And like, yeah, I could name myself like K or like, I don't know, Archduke Ferdinand or something like that, but I just like doing Link when I do a playthrough of a Zelda game. So we're just gonna keep it standard. How's first week of classes? It was pretty good. You know, getting to know the new students and everything. I'm still learning names, but they seem like a pretty good group. My classes are bigger this year. Now, they're not as big as they were at like my old school where I had like 30 or in the 20s for some of my classes, but they're still pretty sizable for the standards of this school and like their classroom sizes. So, what a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You're on Koholint Island. Followed the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you watched the shore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the air, so be careful, okay? Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Darren. Hope you're feeling better. What? I don't know your name? You think it's weird, eh? What's on the back of this shield? Right, you got your shield back. Hold R to repel enemies with it. So one of the benefits to the Link's Awakening remake is that you are not as strapped for buttons as you were in the original. So like if you wanted to use your shield, you had to go and select it from the menu. There was a lot of button pressing, but now it's just a hotkey to R, which is great. It feels wrong to not name it Link. Is that Mario? What's next? A chain chomp? No, that would be crazy. Why would there ever be a chain chomp in this game? Is the long lost cousin Mambo? Wait, there is a character in this game called Mambo. So I'm playing on the Switch too, so actually I just realized we may have better performance on this. Yahoo, I'm fine, and you? Because this game actually had some... There's a fucking change on. This game had some performance issues on the original Switch. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. I've always loved this as a kid. Okay, so I did this really nerdy thing when we were in the car, and I loved the music in this game, particularly the title theme. And so I remember I'd have that big, bulky Game Boy that I borrowed from my siblings, or I'd have like the Game Boy Advance that I had, and I'd put it up to my ear, and I'd just listen to the title screen theme, kind of quiet, so my parents would hear me just listen to it over and over again. That being said, they could just see me in the back holding the Game Boy up to my ear, but I used to listen to the title theme to this game nonstop. Same thing as, hold up. It's right there. What am I doing? Same thing as the Oracle titles. Oracle Seasons in particular has a really soft spot for me, despite the fact that I've only beaten it once, and it was like over a decade ago. I mean, it was probably close to 15 years ago at this point. I got it as a moving gift when I went to Cleveland. They kind of helped me adjust, just because like I really hated moving, and particularly I was leaving at that point. I was leaving my friends. I was kind of at this age where I was like establishing it. But I love Zelda, and so I was able to pick out one game at the GameStop when we got there, and I picked out Oracle of Seasons. And that game was really tough for me at the time, I won't lie. The Oracle games are tougher than other ones. Kill the cuckoo? So, I would. But here's the thing that I'm afraid of. So, for those that don't know, in Link's Awakening, there is actually a good and technically bad ending. If you die at all, you get the standard ending and you don't get the best ending. So I'm going to be trying my best not to die, because I want to get that and show that off. But I'm not playing on hero mode or anything like that, so hopefully I don't die. That being said, I am bad, so that very well could happen. I'm also not going to go for 100%. Normally, I do like to try and go for 100% in some Zelda games. I think we did it for Majora's Mask. But the reason why I'm not going to for this one is I believe to get 100% in this, you have to do... And this is one of my issues with this version, is that you have to do the Dungeon Creator. Which is a cool idea, but it's really slow. And in order to get the heart piece from the end of it, it's a lot. That being said, if I go into a building, if I kill the cuckoo, isn't it fine? This thing doesn't care. Bates, I'm trying. I'm really trying here. Oh, there we go. Oh! Oh! Okay, so yeah. Madam Meow Meow? Yep. Oh ho ho, my Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. So, yip. Okay. Has any other Zelda game ever done that? I'm pretty sure it's only Link's Awakening. No, as far as I'm aware, I think it is only Link's Awakening. I can't think of any others that have. I'm not sure, like, it's kind of weird for me when it kind of comes to, like, secret endings, good, bad endings, all that kind of stuff. I think for some games it works really well. For something like Zero Escape, where it is a literal part of the narrative, I think multiple endings there is perfectly fine. I think for, like, RPGs, like, Mass Effect or whatever, it's also great there. But, like, sometimes some of them are, like, tacked on, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I guess they're, like, not that big of an issue, but it kind of brings up this question of, like, which one is canon, you know? And then you have, like, stuff like Drakengard that just gives you this crazy absolutely absurd ending. I think I'm gonna need more rupees first. Also, let me go ahead and turn on my lamp here because the lighting is weird in here. Would have been funny if he died at the very start of the fight. If that would have happened, I think I would have just had to restart. I think it's like 20 a play, but we're actually going to want to do that here in a bit, just because we can get some stuff and start a little bit of a side quest. And normally I'd be like, well, why are you doing that side quest? And it's like, well, if you do that, you get the boomerang, and I'm not going for all the heart pieces, but I kind of want to get all the items. Hi, Taryn went to the forest to look for toadstools. I'd rather sing. Listen to this, it's called the Ballad of the Windfish. One of my favorite songs in the entire series. They tried to do the Ballad of the Windfish in Majora's Mask when they play in the milk bar, and it is not it's not even remotely close. It's a completely different song. I say Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword are my two favorites, and I'm not the biggest fan of modern Zelda on Switch. Okay, so I love Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is number 3 for me. If I were to say my top 5, it's Ocarina and Majora's are tied. I can't, it just depends on the day. So again, that randomizer where the two were combined is like the perfect game for me. Then Twilight Princess, then Wind Waker, and then this game. That's my lineup. I like Skyward Sword, but I have a couple issues with it that prevents me from like putting it up in like the top echelon. But I've met over the past couple years a lot more Skyward Sword lovers. Rudra is a big fan of Skyward Sword. Phantom Height, also a big fan of Skyward Sword. So it's, but also they're also a big fan of Link's crossbow training. And they have an obscene amount of copies of Link's crossbow training. More than I thought was possible. To, probably as close to as many copies as my friend has of Billy the Wizard. Majora's Mask has kept the #1 spot for me since playing it. Yeah, I think Majora's Mask is a very polarizing Zelda game. I think that if you, like, the time mechanic scares people and they get intimidated by it, and I understand. But if you know the reverse Song of Time, it makes it a lot more manageable. And I normally hate having this opinion. I am a big fan of, like, if you play through a game, watch a movie, that, you know, the first time should be a really good experience. And I think for Majora's Mask it is, but I'm also of the opinion that Majora's Mask is a game that is better the more times that you have played it. Like the first playthrough of Majora's Mask may be a little rough as you're kind of figuring out patterns and everything, but once you know where stuff is, and once you know, like, time frames, and yeah, you may need, like, a little bit of a reminder, like, oh yeah, 6 o'clock this, like, I still need that. But once you have a general sense of it, it's really nice, just because you can start planning routes, and that's fun. Easily the best story in Zelda, and it's not even close. Yeah, I mean, that may be the case. Honestly, I'm trying to think, like, this may be the only one that I would put up there, but, like, even then, like, the story presence for Link's Awakening isn't necessarily that prominent. It's more so that just, like, the general premise in some of the story beats are quite interesting in my opinion. Has everybody in here played Link's Awakening? I don't want to spoil it if anybody hasn't, but you'll probably know what I'm talking about if you have. Tears of the Kingdom was a rip-off of Skyward Sword story in a lot of ways. Tears of the Kingdom story is just really horribly told. I'm not gonna lie. I got a mushroom. Can I talk to you? Hello? Do I have to talk to you across? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, here, take this. I do like how that song speeds up, but I like it in particular more on the Game Boy version. It's very goofy there. I never want to touch it again. Oh, really? Okay. On PC with the texture pack now. Yeah, you know what? I actually really like watching Daryl's videos. Like, sometimes I'll just sit down and I'll start binging them. He just, like, is very knowledgeable on, like, the coding side of things, and just, like, the research that he does on, like, specs and everything is, even if I don't fully understand it, it's it's very alluring. It's just fun listening to people that are very knowledgeable on topics talk about it. I did watch Tucker's playthrough. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, he did that, like, what? Like, back in, like, 2012? 2014? It was pretty long ago, right? But yeah, so Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, I like them. I think they're good games. Breath of the Wild, in particular, feels more fresh, of course. And Tears of the Kingdom does improve upon some stuff from Breath of the Wild, but it also takes some steps back. It's really weird. I don't know. I'm not sure that... I think, as a package, I'm not sure how much Tears of the Kingdom needs to exist. I wish that they just did a lot of stuff differently. Mainly just another Hyrule. I think the fact that we just go back to the same Hyrule really doesn't sit well with me. I have a friend, and I love him to death, but he is of the opinion that he would be okay with them doing another game set in that same Hyrule, and I said, don't you dare. Don't bring that. I can't have a third game in that same Hyrule. 2013, 2014? Yeah, that was 12 years ago. Can you think about that? I play Minecraft is all I say. Well, I mean, the other thing, too, is, like, it is fun to build some stuff. You can make a lot of goofy things. But at the same time, like, usually there are some kits that are just, like, once you make the small thing, that's kind of the best thing, and you don't really need to make much else. I don't know. Alright, so before we go to the first dungeon, I am going to go do a couple things with the money I have. Side quest in Tears of the Kingdom, pretty great. Yeah, I was going to go 100% it because I'm like, oh yeah, when the DLC comes out. And then they said no DLC is coming out. And I said, okay, well, there goes that plan. I think I need 200. Yeah, 200 for that? How much for this? 200? Okay, well, we'll be back. Normally I would steal, but then they're gonna call me thief the entire game too, so I don't think I want that. But I think I max out. Don't I max out at 99 right now? No, I don't. Okay, we're good. I can go over. Redo the crane, though. I do have a copy of the remake. I got on sale a few months ago. Very nice. I'm actually lucky that I have this in my house right now, because I took all of my Zelda stuff. My case over here is completely empty. I took all of my Zelda stuff over to the new house that I'm moving into this upcoming weekend. And, but I forgot this one, which is good. Okay, so there's actually a lot of good things to get here. Okay, so move forward and move right. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize it was one of those cranes where it's like, once you press it, that's it. Can I shift it a little bit? Come on, come on. Oh, oh, wait. Okay, well. I guess it makes sense. There's no back button, but... Okay, that may be good enough. Don't give me a weak claw. Don't be like an actual crane machine. Don't weak claw me. There we go. Challenge again? Yeah. I think I went too far up. Let's hold up. It's spin. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, I got. I knocked it over, which may actually be worse for me. Oh, that looks good. Hold up. Oh, that looks great. I didn't play like a ton of like claw machines or patchy slots when I was in Japan. Oh, that's gonna fall. Oh, no, it just got better. Let's go. Alright, I've lost a lot of money. Watch this. We're going for the dub. Easy dub here. That's money. Literally. Give me the money. Oh yeah, there we go. Don't fall out. Hey, stop rolling, stop rolling. Alright. Nope, we're good there. Got all my money back and got all the necessary stuff. Nice. Your wallet is bursting. Got a piece of hearts. What a rare find. You got a Yoshi doll. You can't... How many games you've seen him in now? Is Link a gamer? You be gaming? You won the Yoshi doll. We've been trying to do that forever. Mom is really desperate to have one. I got you, kid. I'll tell you, I actually... Echoes of Wisdom may be one of the better Zelda games that I've played. I think I liked Echoes of Wisdom more than I liked Tears of the Kingdom. At first, when I beat Tears of the Kingdom, I was like, yeah, it's just better Breath of the Wild. And I fought on it. I was like, what is it really? I still need to finish it. Oh, so, how far did you get in, Also, what did I get? I got a bow? Oh, okay. How far did you end up getting in Tears of the Kingdom? I'm also gonna make chat bigger a little bit. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Here, have a bow for you. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Oh, that ribbon, I need it. Will you trade it for my dog food? Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your dog food. So yeah, I forgot, we actually do have to do a little bit of this quest, even if it's not just to get the boomerang, because we needed to progress into, the castle. Not even to like the mid-game twist. I'm talking about Echoes. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. Like, yeah, I know it still has some of the crafting stuff from, like, actually, I'm gonna go down first. From, like, Tears of the Kingdom and everything. But the dungeon design felt very solid. I quite enjoyed the dungeon design. I thought the music in the dungeons was really good as well. Yeah, I don't know. I had a good time with it. What the heck? Why is it pulling up? Sorry, pulling up like an English paper that I had up earlier. Okay. Whoa! It's canned food, for heaven's sake, man. Give that to me, please. I'm gonna lose it if I can't get it. Alright, here you go, man. I don't know why the alligator needs to eat dog food, but... It has actual dungeons that matter most. Yes, I 100% agree. Dungeons are the soul of Zelda to me. You gave him dog food and got bananas in return. Good deal. I would agree. A giant building is a set dress to find the 5 buttons. You know what? So, when it happened for the first time, because the first temple that I ended up going to, so I got to the top of the water temple, like, to the entrance area, but I couldn't actually go in because I didn't do the side quest to get there. So the first one I did was, like, the wind temple. And then I was like, okay, cool, so hit these 5 terminals. That's alright, that's, you know, that ain't bad. And then I went over to the next temple. And I was like, oh, okay, we got more terminals. All right. And then I was like going through the, was it the lightning temple? The one in the pyramid? I'm just like, okay, well, hold up. This is pretty sick. I'm like exploring this temple, like this actual like pyramid. This is really sick. I'm going up this long staircase. And then at the top, I see a freaking terminal thing. And I say, son of a bitch. We were so close. Joy-Con drift got pretty bad, but I have a third-party controller of Hall Effect joysticks. Very nice. I still think it is worth playing. I don't think it's a bad game. I do not think it is a bad game, but I think it could have been more. Wow. Key. I also do like that in Tears of the Kingdom we got unique bosses. I think the unique bosses are very cool. Hey, what's going on, Thomas? We're playing one of your favorites as well. Oh my god, look at him staring at me from the abyss. No. Got another key. You know, so while we're on the talking of having takes about Zelda, so Link to the Past is a good game, but I personally feel that its dungeons lack some personality. I think as far as 2D dungeons go, they're on the weaker end. And I haven't played A Link Between Worlds in a long, long time, but I actually do remember liking those dungeons quite a bit. Just lost a competitive Pokemon due to a crit and 2 miss, so doing great. Yikes. I am sorry, dude. That sucks. That sucks. Boss for the Wind Temple is such a good moment. Oh, yeah. No, I like the Wind Temple quite a bit in it. I think as far as the terminals go, that was probably the one I would have been the most okay with there being terminals. Oh, staircase. I was like, wait, what? I think the biggest thing that's like a missed opportunity to me, by the way, say hello to the Goombas. If you stomp on them, you're guaranteed a heart. One of the biggest missed opportunities to me, and I'm actually grateful that we did get a new Zelda game using this graphical style, because at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. I really kind of like this graphical style, though. I really want them to remake the Oracle games. Even if it's not in this style, I feel like those games really do deserve some love. And there are some things in that game that could benefit a lot from not being confined to the Game Boy. AKA the worst temple or dungeon in the entire series, Jabu Jabu's Belly from from Oracle Season and Aegis. Oh my gosh, I'm just saying everything wrong. Yes, Jabu Jabu's Belly from Oracle of Ages is, in my opinion, the worst dungeon in the entire series. It's the water temple, but in 2D, and it's really hard to tell when the water level actually changes. It's bad. It's very bad. Not a fan. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, I think the thing is just a lot of people really haven't had the chance to play them. Ow. Even though there are multiple ways to go through them now. I don't know, man. All 4 of MM are pretty awful. Are actually pretty awful. Oh, all the dungeons in Majora's Mask? Wait, I love all the dungeons in Majora's Mask. Like, the only... Well, except for Great Bay. Great Bay is, like, the one where I'm like, eh. I don't even think, like, Great Bay is, like... that poorly designed, but I like Woodfall a lot, and I love Stone Tower Temple. Stone Tower Temple is actually my favorite in the entire series. Oh, okay. Let's not die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, no. I'm actually gonna get a game over. Holy shit. Bro, this skeleton is giving me the work. Yo. No. I need to go stomp the Goombas. I need to go find the Goombas. I can't die. What the heck just happened to me? Don't you dare. I see you there. I'm not dying. I refuse to die. Okay. Okay. We're good now. always put out that dumb song over and over about, you know, this was the animation. Oh, well, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, in the Ascent, you have to do it a lot, but, like, in the Temple itself, you don't have to do it too much. And I guess also I'm a little bit, I don't know, because I've played Majora's Mask emulated the last 2 times, and they kind of do, like, a Wind Waker HD thing where, like, really only the first time you actually have to see the animation. So I guess I am a little bit biased there. Shoot. About to get full. Yeah, I was. If I died in the first dungeon, I probably just would have turned off the stream. Said, okay, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate you. Next time we're playing Batman Arkham Origins, Batman Arkham City. Ow. Oh. You're a big Majora's Mask hater, I will say that. This is unfortunate. I thought we could be friends, Bates. I don't think... Is there anything else of... I missed a lot of stuff. What the heck? Yeah, hold up. Let's go get some stuff before we move on. Okay. I think maybe one of them is just like kill all the enemies in that room. We're gonna find out. Oh, I need bombs. Bombs? So I can't get that one. That's probably a seashell. I should be able to get this, though. Yeah, there we go. You don't have bombs in the background, don't bother. Well, I can get this one at least. That's money. I'll take money. Because I need to get that shovel. I don't want to talk about it. Give me a heart, somebody. Somebody sacrificed their life for me. Y'all suck. Somebody give me something here. No. I'm out here defending the side of sword of my life. I had to pick one. You picked the wrong one. Oh. Oh, I better not die. I had to not look like a fraud. Moldorm. I'm also glad that the bosses in this game got the name cards. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Ah! Okay. Well, that felt targeted. I'm sorry. I am. It's a good fun, I swear. I always like to take a burger to me. Yeah, I know. I get that completely. I feel that. I love. Okay, so one of the other things I love about this remake is how they take the like chiptune melodies and they combine it with the new orchestrations. It's great. Swamp. A path opens in the blooms. I wish it just said swamp. It just left it at that. Alright. And then Gayboard's gonna show up. The mold ornament, A Link to the Past, though, could be a bit of a pain in the ass. Oot. That is an instrument to the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in Gopanga Swamp. Oot indeed. I cannot think of the scene in Avatar where King Boomy says, "Let us leave." I figured, like, now I'm thinking of the Cabbage Man. Although, even though cabbage and lettuce are 2 different things. Hey, buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The Moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of Moblins. Then, it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And they did stuff at a Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the Moblins. So, I mean, it might be fast to find out for yourself what happened. Okay. Got a Bow Wow. Whee! It's terrible. My Bow Wow has been dognapped by Moblins. Moblins. Alright. So, we're gonna do the fishing game, even though the dog is in danger. I want to get something. How about some fishing? Alright, I want that big dude. No, no, don't you dare. Okay. Oh wait, I want the bottle though, too. Oh, you jerk. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, it gives me another chance. That's nice of them. Yeah, the fish in here are cruel. Let's try and get the fish first before we get the bottle. What's up, bro? Yeah, you want it. Bro, you better get to this shore, I swear to God. Gosh dang it. Does he come back? Well, I guess I could get the bottle now. Give me my bottle. Oh, there he is. We gotta steer it around the fish, around the leaf. No! You jerk! You gotta be kidding me! No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. You want it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, you want it. Oh, this time he's mine. Oh, gosh dang it. maybe I'm doing it wrong in terms of the strat, and I'm supposed to give it slack at a certain point. No, no, no! I don't want you. I want the bottle. You all right? Fine, fine. You have sealed your fate. You landed a little fish, just like you. It's small, but there's plenty of fight. Let's see here. 13 rupees. Okay, that's fine. Oh! Okay. Sure. Yeah, Capcom announced the... Alright, yeah. So let's definitely talk about that. So Capcom, just out of the blue, they've already done a presents for, or like some sort of like, whatever, showcase for like the E3 period. And then just, they say, by the way, 90-minute showcase happening in October. I think it's October 10th at like 3:45 p.m. And it's like, what? Like, what are you... And it's like for upcoming, and I think they said new games. So it's like, okay, whoa, what are you showing there? Like, obviously they are going to be talking a lot about Monster Hunter. They're going to be talking about Resident Evil. Those are their two big dogs. They're probably going to show some Street Fighter for the DLC. But again, they already did all of this in the most recent thing. But they're going to do it again because they're all games that get, like, frequent updates. But I swear to God. And they'll probably talk about, like, Onimusha and stuff. Is there a time when I'm supposed to... I think I'm doing this wrong. Like, I think if I keep holding it when he's swimming away, like, the only problem is that... Like, if the line is gonna break... Like, look at the line, how much is shaking right now. But he's just getting away. Yeah, look at... I think I'm just doing this wrong. Hold up. Let me see. Alright, let me read the sign first. Oh, it just says the record. Oh, you can tug on the line. Okay. Oh, if you want to reel it in... Oh, you mash A. Oh, okay. Well, that's a game changer. I saw the K. George Chronicle Mega Man Marathon for sure. Yo, if they decide to give me a present of a new Mega Man game this year... Is it Mash A? That really didn't seem like it was that much stronger. Ace Attorney fan of me is hoping we get something big, but I don't know, I'd be disappointed. Well, it has been a while since the last, like, new Ace Attorney, right? They dropped that Mega Man Legends free prototype. That would be crazy. Come on, you want it. Mesh! What? I thought it was... I'm doing something wrong. I gotta be doing something wrong. Legends is the only Mega Man series I know a little bit about. And, like, Mega Man Legends is actually, like... It's funny because Mega Man Legends for me is a blind spot in my Mega Man knowledge. Come on, friend. Come back to the pond. Wait. Why are you small now? That's not who I wanted. I thought there was something else in the pond. I don't think that's the big one either. No, you gotta be kidding me. And the ghost side quest in episode 14 made me cry. Oh, yeah, yeah. Wait, are we talking about, like... Are we talking about the ghost side quest in this game? Where, like, it goes to the house and it's just like, okay, we can go home now. Or, like, we can go now. I was a senior in high school when last main series game came out. And since graduated college, done 2 years of masters and 2 years more working after that. Holy hell. That's crazy to think. You know, that is interesting, like, measuring, like, when games came out in terms of milestones, too. Because, like, so Xenoblade Chronicles came out, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out in 2017, right? So it came out when I was a senior in college. You son of a gun. Yeah, I can be smarter about the line. So I finished, well, at that point it would have been a semester of college, 3 years of grad school, and 4 years of working since it came out. What the hell? The custom Robo fan in me feels your pain. Well, you had the most painful existence of all. You haven't gotten anything. I complain as a Mega Man fan, but at least I'm not a custom Robo fan. That's tough, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anthony. That was rough. What if you're a Spectrobes fan? Have Spectrobes fans been fed in, like, in a long time? I got a big fish. So heavy that you wish you'd caught something lighter. 20 rupees. New lure. Got the middleweight lure. The fish a little deeper down will love this. Oh! Oh, you do get a piece of heart too. Okay, so if the big fish does show up, then I got his number. There's an indie game based on custom Robo that's in development now. Only for one after the F-Zero fans. That's true. F-Zero fans have it rough. Golden Sun fans, aka me. Because the last Golden Sun game that came out, I think in like 2010, was not good. Dark Dawn is not very good. But I'm also a weird Golden Sun fan. Everybody wants Isaac and Smash, and I'm here saying, no, I want Felix. Put Felix in. Alright, we're gonna get that big fish, and then we're moving on. I didn't think this is gonna turn into a... I always joked around about a Sega Bass fishing stream. F-099, which is kind of clean. Yeah, that is true. Oh, there he is. The prized possession. I feel like it can't be that hard to get an F-Zero game. Just get the, like, the Fast Racing MX team. An RMX team on it. Like, I think they originally pitched for their game to be an F-Zero game. Alright, we got him. 30.66, 20 free rupees. Wait, that's it? Oh, okay, well. Finch for Smash just to see Luxon's reaction, and I also like Finch. That would probably be one of the most obscure characters that they put in the Smash, which would be kind of funny, but... Ugh. Get off me. I am curious, though, when we will start seeing stuff for the next Smash game. Because it's gonna happen at some point. I mean, if you think about it, Smash Ultimate came out in 2018. DLC ended... Was it 2020? No. Okay. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh, I want that. This guy's designs are weird. You must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow. Oh, right. Gotta wait for him to charge. I could probably spin attack that. It's October 2021. Okay. So it's getting close to 4 years since we've had all the DLC finished for Smash Ultimate, which is kind of crazy. And I know that the turnaround on the Smash Ultimate from Smash 4 was faster because it, like, I think they said it originally started as a port or something like that, or a smaller project, Sakurai said. So, because the turnaround time on that was... DLC ended 2016? So it was like 2 years? Battlecore Robots is the name of the custom robots inspired game. Had to look it up again to be sure. I will look into that. Battlecore Robots. I remember, Shadow of the Colossus, I think is just one of those games that everybody should play at some point in their life. It's not that long. It's very unique. And I think it tells a pretty compelling narrative with very little dialogue. And there's not really any other game like Shadow of the Colossus. This kind of like boss fight puzzle game. It's like a boss rush puzzle game, which is cool, but it's also atmospheric. And there was a fan game called Pray for the Gods that came out. And I really need to look more into it. It's like set in like a snowy area instead of kind of like a desert or like an abandoned like canyon area. It seems cool. I think I remember hearing there were some issues when it first came out, but I wonder if it's like been improved. I finished Xenoblade 2 for the first time in February 2021, the day before the direct. No kidding. Seriously? Wow, that is really good timing. I want money. I can't get that yet. But it's also kind of like, you know, fans will take it upon themselves to make games that, like, the ARM companies aren't doing. I mean, Wargroove was kind of capitalizing on the lack of Advance Wars. And then Advance Wars got like the... Didn't Advance Wars get like the remake and then unfortunately got delayed because, I mean, there was a real life war going on, which is really terrible. That is... I don't know, has there ever been a game that has been delayed due to that like kind of situation? Which is just like, it sucks that that is a situation that has to even like exist. Bottle Grotto. There's about... I was... Okay, hold up. Let's... 390 free Pokemon games. Pokemon fan games, rather. This is very true. And some of them, unfortunately, then get taken down. I feel like Stalker 2 might have gotten delayed due to that. Doing something like that. Oops. Key. The developers are Ukrainian got delayed? Oh god. Oh, that's rough. Jeez, that sucks. Gotta head out for the night. Yeah, take care, Bage. You have a great rest of the night. Take care of yourself. Appreciate it. How long have we even been going? We started at 8:33. I don't want to stream for about an hour. So here's what I'm thinking. I may do 3 dungeons and then call that the end of the first stream. I mean, Link's Awakening is a pretty short game. We could probably wipe this out at about like... I mean, depending on the pace, I go 3 to 4 streams. Which is not much. And at that point, I'll probably do Arkham City after that. Oh! Oh god. Oh! No! Please! Honey. Pure terror. But speaking of pure terror, I heard that apparently no, I heard that Resident Evil 9 is supposed to be the last of like the main story, and after that they're just doing spin-offs and such. So I wonder if they would like ever think about rebooting it. I don't know. It feels kind of weird to just end Resident Evil there. Like they're, of course they're like, I don't mean in terms of like end like all the games. It makes too much money to stop that. I'm trying to hit the... Okay, thank you. He's very talented carrying that pot like that, I would say. I haven't heard much about Resident Evil 9, so that's a surprise to me. Yeah, my friend sent me like a video and told me about that. Oh, I'm not able to do this yet. Yeah, I'll have to come back later. It's really funny. My friend is like, so he's a really big Star Wars fan, really big Halo fan. Those were like his two favorites. And then I don't remember how it happened. I don't know if I said something about it or if he just like picked it up. You have to beat these in a certain order. I don't remember what the order is. I think it may be... is it... Pole's voice, Keese, then that guy, I think? We're gonna find out. Yep, okay. Wow, I'm surprised I remember that. But yeah, he became a turbo Resident Evil fan. And it ended up jumping up to be his second favorite series behind Star Wars. I was like, that's insane. I did not expect that. But we played for Resident Evil 5 together. We played for Resident Evil 6 together. We were talking about doing Rev 2, but it's been a while. Oh, that just takes me here. Okay. I think actually that owl statue tells you the order you need to beat those in. And look at the map. So I've cleared all that out. I need to go back to the beginning because there's some stuff there. Wait, I have the boss key. Wait, did I have it the whole time? I mean, there's still stuff I wanted to get anyway, so it's not like I wanted to go in there yet. But I know there's a key here I did not get earlier. Ow. Yeah. RE2 and RE3 remake, OG4. Yeah, I still need to go through RE3 remake on the stream. RE1 remake, I streamed that a long time ago. But I like that game. At first I was struggling because I didn't really understand like how controls kind of worked in that game and everything. But once I got a feel for it, it was a lot better. I still think Resident Evil 4 is king though. Remake is good. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I got it. Cross it off the list, I guess. No, looks like we just go to the boss room here at this point. Cool. There's hearts. Oh, wait! I don't even think that's the right. Hold up. So I take this stairwell. That takes me into that room, and then I can go up and take that stairwell. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, I wanted that heart. Damn it. Watching a highlight reel, are you seeing your reaction to the spider? Yeah, that I was spooked by that. I was talking about I didn't want to see spiders and it just shows up. I had a lot of fun streaming that game once I kind of got out of my head about like, oh gosh, I am doing so poorly and giving a bad stream experience. You know, the one stream that I definitely wanted to turn into a highlight reel that I never did was the Wind Waker stream. Which I think you were there for that, Anthony. It's just so long ago that I barely, like, I don't fully remember everything. Lost half a heart for that. Finished up that whiskey. Very nice. I also like how these bosses have very simple names. Ho ho ho! I'm your bad guy this time. Ho ho ho! Genie. Like, they don't have very creative names. It's just Genie. And then, well, I guess Moldorm. But then one of them's, I think, just like Anglerfish. And it's like, really? Spoilers. Your little sword won't break this bottle. Even the walls here look tougher than that dinky thing. Thank you for the exact way to beat you. Yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. At least a few streams, I don't remember those. I streamed that back in grad school, so I think that would have had to have been like... I think that was like back in like 2021, maybe? Maybe it was... Actually, maybe it was before that. Maybe it was 2020. Because that was pretty early in my career, I feel like, in terms of like doing stuff online. That was a good stream. I like that stream. It was fun. I tried to learn, I tried to set up, like, having multi-stream today, but I couldn't really, I'll do more research into it, but I couldn't really find a good software for it. There was one called Restream, but unless you buy it, and it's at, like, I don't know, it was, like, I think over, like, 10 bucks a month or something like that, for the rights to it, you, what you got? You have watermarks on the stream and on the thumbnails. I'm like, well, that sucks. Okay, I can get multiple hits in. Dodge the fireball, don't try and force it. Okay, well I didn't dodge it, but I still beat him. Doesn't concern itself with giving these things cool names. It's like, yeah, here's Genie, take it and leave it. Just wake me the frick up. Art. Oh wait, we got the cello in the last dungeon too. I really should have said cello, you got a bass. Now getting to the third dungeon is more involved because we had to go for the castle, but we've already done the side quest stuff, which is good. So yeah, it's a little bit more involved. Prairie. The prairie is waiting. The comic cartoon chomp noise is very funny. money. And I'm also gonna have to get the shovel too, so that is very helpful. Let me go ahead and save because I haven't done that yet. All right, so I'm actually gonna go run to the restroom here real fast. So I will be back in just a few moments. Okay, I am sorry about that, y'all. After I went to the restroom, I ended up letting my dogs out, so crossed off both of the things that would have interrupted me being able to finish through to the third dungeon, but we should be good now. Let's go ahead and take Bow Wow back home. And I should be able to get this. Hi, Mia. It's kind of gonna be sad. I'm not gonna have Mia interrupting streams in like a week here. Someone needs to make a mod that lets you bring the chain chomp with you everywhere. That'd be kind of funny. It would get probably pretty annoying hearing the chain chomp noise the whole game though. Ow. But he's so broken. He's so strong. And I can actually get this piece of heart now, too. Very nice. Taking your real dogs out and then taking the virtual dogs for a walk. We here on this stream are... we're very, very good at multitasking. Except... okay, that's actually on the subject of multitasking. Sometimes I feel like I'm very good at multitasking, and then other times I feel like I am absolutely horrendous at multitasking. What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? Is there any purpose in going this way? Oh, there's a fairy fountain. Hello. Okay. Is there a seashell here? Is it a staircase? Woof! Dig rough! Hey kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Are you ready? I'll let you carry more magic powder. Are you ready? No, no, no! Okay, I'll let you carry more bombs. Are you ready? Yes! You deserve it. Now look at all that junk you have to carry. I really like this and Paper Mario both have like the characters that come out and they're just like, I hereby curse you with better tools at your disposal. Feel burdened. She senses the fake dog. Very much. Mia, don't look at your paws. Hope you're enjoying Lisa Wayne. I'm wondering what's your opinion of beat 'em ups and video game dunking, considering their videos on Xenoblade not being received well. I don't necessarily have that much of an opinion on beat 'em ups, just because I have not watched very much of his stuff. As for Donkey, I have not really watched Donkey in a while. And like, yeah, there's some videos I don't think that are as funny, but honestly, there are a lot of Donkey videos that I do think are very funny. I like his Overwatch videos, I like his Counter-Strike videos, I like his Jazz Punk videos, so I mean, I like Donkey. I just haven't watched his stuff in a while. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of his Xenoblade videos, but I also, I don't know. I don't see him as like the boogeyman, like, I know some other people do when it comes to Xeno. Hi. Do you want to go in the basket? Come here. Okay, well we can't play now. Oh, I gotta stream. I'll put you in the basket though. Why did you jump out of the basket? I just put you in. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to the people? Come here. No, I'll put you on the bed in a second. Say hi. Say hi to the people. She doesn't like being held for too long. She gets very antsy, so you'll see in a second. She'll be. really antsy. Hi. Okay, yep, she's getting antsy. Alright, she wants on the bed. There you go. You got a reward from Madame Meow Meow. Lucky. Wholesome. Can I do anything else of note here? I do need to get the shovel. That is important. So we'll get that. I've been interested in watching Dungeon quite a while. So the Pokemon Let's Go videos had a really funny gimmick. You know what? I have not seen that one in a while, so I would have to revisit that. Did you jump off the bed? Okay, so now you wanted the basket. Girl, I need you to make up. What? You're looking at the bed. What do you? Okay, hold up. Hold up. I think I understand. You want this blanket on the bed. Is that correct? I love this. I love this goofy creature back here. She's so picky. Alright, I got a shovel. I need bombs, though. Bombs. And now we got bombs. Look at that. 60 bombs. Perfect. There's still a piece of heart to get in there. We'll get that at some point. For the time being, let's head this way. Now that I have bombs, I can actually backtrack and get a couple things. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, Guardian Acorn. Actually... No! Wait a minute. Why don't I just push this one up? Yeah. And then push this one to the side. Push this one this way. This... Yep, piece of heart. I have my Chihuahua on my bed with me right now. That is adorable. Is your Chihuahua chill or is your Chihuahua very hyper? Because I feel like most Chihuahuas that I've seen are very hyper, and they just have a problem with the world. Can you? Oh my god, look at this. She's like perfectly posed to be in the camera right now. I actually don't think I need to be in here right now. Oh, big ghost. I bet they're called, like, guineas. Got a fairy. Craw! Ow. One of these you can move. I swear. I'm not crazy. Okay, well. No. Ow. I can't dig there? Okay, weird. There's so many ghosts. There are too many ghosts. There we go. Typically run away from strangers, but it definitely he also likes to sleep on the bed a lot. Yeah, Mia, I think technically I need the hook shot in order to do this, but I have an idea. See, this is kind of why I like the old Link's... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is kind of one of the things I like about the old Link's Awakening, is you can kind of cheese this stuff more, and I like being able to cheese it. Like, that looks so... There we go. Let's go. Uh-oh. Alright, we made it. Koholin Prairie. This is where I need to be. I think we do that later. I mean, it's not necessary to do, but it's something we could do. Ow. Don't you just need to stand on these to activate them? Okay, perfect. Oh god, the eyes in this are so ominous. Would have been funny if that was what killed you. Yeah, I got stuck there and I couldn't make it back. I can't do this yet. I need the Pegasus boots. Thank you for the healing. Oh wait, I have a bottle. Nice. I think I need Terran before we do anything with that. Oh, that's a good amount of money. Because I still need to get that piece of heart. Okay, so I am officially in the right area. I'm gonna have to go into here to get the key after. I think I go in here first. I talk to this guy, then I gotta go to the castle. What is his name? Ralph or something? Richard. You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk, and I was forced to flee my villa. So, you're looking for something, are you? I may have just what you're after. But first, I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Okay. Smashing! To tell you the truth, there are 5 leaves, and I want them all. Okay, you'll need to do some digging, so buy a shovel. Are you off then? Good luck. Okay. Oh! Why? We'll get that piece of heart later. Because, I mean, I can't even get it now if I wanted to. Oh no, I'm yawning. I didn't even get up that early. I didn't even get up early, really. Bananas, bananas! Ooh, ooh, give to Kiki? Sure. Bananas, bananas! Ooh, ooh, Kiki, monkey, come, repay him. I wonder how you would figure out how to get the bananas if you didn't know how to do the side quest. Have Tatanka song, or was it left out? I think it is still in here. And I can use this to get the beehive. Honestly, though, I kind of forget the next steps in the side quest after you get the beehive. Ooh, combo. Know where the hell those monkeys pulled that wood from? You know, that is an excellent question. I think the bird or this guy has one. Get down here, bird. Yep. You found a golden leaf. Use power. I don't really remember where... I think this guy has one. Oh, no! Nope, I just spawned me into it. Alright. Oh, they just spawn again. Okay, so I got 2 of them. Now you can actually, I think... Yeah, you can for those and turn them into fairies. Oh, cool, another leaf. One kid that took up the whole map in the 90s and got bored. Oh, yeah. Oh, I believe that. Considering you have people like me who swam through all of Air Sea to fill up the map when I could have just gone to all the landmarks. Oh, it sounds like the castle gate open. Now easily leave. Oh, nice. That's 4. So there should just be the 1. Any estimates on how long that took, if you remember? Oh gosh, I don't. All I know is a long time. I don't think that is very clear in the original that you need to throw a pot at that door, so I guess that is a nice change. Alright. 5 golden leaves. Lish, you got the final golden leaf. Now, go and see Richard about that reward. I'm getting the hell out of here. What does this sign say? Candlelit Castle, 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Okay, hold up. We're gonna do something dumb here. So it says 10 minutes from here. We're gonna stopwatch, see what this is in actual Zelda time. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. This is maybe one of the dumbest things that I've done. This is getting dangerously close to the game theory territory. Okay, so let's say time. So that took me a little over 22 seconds. Or, yeah, so let's say it was about 22 seconds, okay? Or even just for the sake of... We'll say that it was essentially 1/3 of a minute in order to get there. Instead it was 10 minutes. So, essentially, 20 seconds correlates to 20... 20 seconds correlates to 10 minutes. So, an hour in this would come out to 133 seconds and or 133.92 seconds. So this is so dumb. Approximately an hour is about 2 minutes. It is slightly over 2 minutes. Interesting. So, there you go. In case you need to know how the flow of time works in Link's Awakening. I mean, we could probably break it down even faster. Well, let's break this down even more. Let's break this down even more. Yeah? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I don't know why you jumped off the bed if you want on the bed. So 10 minutes is about 600 seconds. So, if we divide that, so approximately, I don't know where I'm going with this. 1 second in this game, if my math is right, is approximately 27 seconds in... Why do you keep jumping off the bed? What? What do you want? Hello, Richard. Ah, très bien. I see you have recovered all the leaves. Now, move this statue and you'll find your reward. Okay. Stairs. Alright, you want in the basket? There you go, basket. I think there's a piece of heart here. She's feeling dramatic. She is always dramatic. Oh, it's a seashell. Potentially better. I don't remember how many you need to get the seashell sword. Oh! No. Okay, so not that way. I mean, honestly, I probably could just jump over here, but we're doing this the legit way. I won't need this shovel, though. No! No, you can make that jump. I know you can if you do it right. There we go. So that's the thing. Link's Awakening for the Game Boy, you are able to cheese that so much more. Because, like, in here, if you're getting sucked into the pit, it seems like you're locked in, you can't really jump. Key. Got the slime key. Soil, sleep secrets beneath your souls. My dog just jumped the bed, too. Why are dogs like this? Wait, can I go back that way? Oh, you can just leave. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and you can just insert the key right here. Look at that. Wow. So thoughtful. Now can I go around this way to get in there? Maybe not. Gosh dang it. Perhaps not optimal. Oh, why? Actually, maybe it is optimal, because I could just cross this off the list now. Here, have a stick. Thank you for your sacrifice. I will be taking this honeycomb. The stick became the honeycomb. You're not sure what happened, but... I think there's a seashell up there. I just don't have the item to necessarily get it right now, so... we'll have to return. Job for another day. His hubris was his downfall. He thought he could just get away with getting the bees, but... Now this is the first dungeon that is actually, like, a little trickier, I feel like. It's still not, like, really that difficult, but... Oh! I was looking away for a second. I got pranked. Bomb here? Or no, I think I had to kill that. So I have to kill it on the other end before I can get the chest here. Right, and then I have to flick the switch on the lower floor in order to switch that. I think I like going down first. Oh, these bird things are weird. Key. There we go. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, it just gives you one bomb. I'm really glad I got the bomb upgrade because you can find some garbage in this with if you run out of bombs or it just takes you a while. I messed up the positions. Are you gonna reach? Yep, it did. Very nice. Nice. Let's get that key real fast. We're just gonna clear out the whole bottom floor here. I don't need that. you don't get anything there. I know you get some in here. I gotta kill the slimes or choo-choos. Nice. There we go. Oh, I lost the Guardian Acorn, but I got a piece of power. I don't think they needed to have the... That was something for this remake that I think they could have kept or got rid of, was that the fact that the music keeps playing. Ow. ₹50, nice. And that just helps for that. I don't think I have enough for this maze. I think you need... Yeah. So we're gonna go fight that mini boss thing in there. Eat the bomb! There we go. No, eat it! Eat the bomb. What?! Okay, thank you. They even had an option to have the music not changed. No, not that I know of. Hey, what's going on, Mazer? How you doing, dude? Mazer, I was talking about you earlier, actually. I'm trying to remember what it was in reference to, though. It's like some sort of hot take you had or something. Started playing UFO 50 lately. Completely surprised how many of the games are. Wait, I don't know what that is, actually. Oh, right, I forgot. Pegasus boots are just hotkeyed in this to the L button. I need one more key. I could go upstairs, and I think I get it. Now that I have Pegasus boots. Doing fantastic. Very nice. Speaking of fantastic, I need to go see Fantastic Four and Superman. I was thinking about going to see Superman today, actually. But I was kind of busy, so... Sometime this week I'm seeing Superman. I'm gonna make it happen. That's some good hot takes sometimes. I don't remember what it was. I was talking about Billy the Wizard at one point. Ow. Ow. It's really weird that those, like, pop like balloons. Okay. I do like the sound effect of the shoes. For the UFO system, which is basically the NES the games are made, is that they were created in that era. Oh, interesting. I will have to look into that because I really don't know much about it. 300 rupees, you're overjoyed. Let's go. I could get that piece of heart now. Wait, I didn't get a key. Hold up, let me look at the map. What? Okay, so I go here, I go back up a floor. Yeah, I don't know if I went to the left here and to the right here at all. Okay, yeah, bomb there. Good heart, very nice. Nope, I didn't time it right. There we go. Boss key? Yep. Pretty meaty games too. Whole game based on just this one. That's really interesting. When did it come out? Compass. Why did I get this so late? So there's 2 more chests in here for me to get. And they're probably both of the keys that I need. Yeah, they had to both be the keys that I need. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the warp thing so I don't have to go all the way around. Last year? Oh, okay, so it is recent. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Cool. Alright, so let me go over to this room. Nope. Got him. In one of the shorts I'm seeing is a guy warning you not to buy it because it's too good and you'll get upset. Oh no, Major, it's too late for you. You may be cooked. It's like Balatro. Okay, but this is the map. Where the hell's the last key? What? No, hold on. Just okay. Oh no. There's one area I didn't go to. Oh, I know. Okay, I know what I need to do. To take a shotgun approach to the game, so there's all kinds of games and styles. Probably won't let them all progress. It's like, so what I'm hearing is that it's good action 52. Is there an equivalent to Cheetah Men? Ow. I'll take 10 bombs. Actually, I kind of need that. Ow. I'm taking a lot of damage right now. Stop. Okay. Oh, I had the bomb, but I didn't see it from above, so I was dumb. Son of a gun. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Can I even get down from here? No. Okay. But the path is clear now. No, Cheetah Man 1 and 2. One review said Parallel Universe Action 52. Oh, there you go. I just figured that clip from the Angry Video Game episode where he goes, more games, yeah! And then it just cuts to the freaking opening. That is one of the best Angry Video Game Nerd episodes. I feel very strongly about that. With 2 sequels in the collection, that's kind of funny. Okay, I got the keys. Not like the bats. I love that guy's expression. It's like, did he really just fucking do that? Cheetah is an iconic AVGN moment. Yeah, well, Cheetah Man got its own episode, right? So, like, even though Cheetah Man is a part of Action 52, I think he made his own episode just for that game. I got a piece of power right before the boss? Oh. Wait. But why? What? What does this open? Huh? I am confused. I guess because you can have an extra key if you missed one of the doors from earlier. Neener, you can't find me. Come down here, nerd. How can you talk? Slime Eye. Again, what... As Anthony said, Woodfish really just kind of tossing names against the wall. Got him. Right. Oh no! Got him. Oh, that's right. The map is a key. Yeah, this game. So this game's got weird, goofy maps that just look like stuff, kind of like the first Zelda game, and the Oracle games do that too. Alright. That is 3 dungeons down, and we started at like 8:30, so it's a little over 2 hours. Got 3 dungeons done. I mean, this game's not long. I mean, it's going to get a little bit longer to clear through some of them later on, but yeah. Good progress overall, I would say. Waterfall. It is hidden in the waterfall. Cuckoo Prairie. Hoot! How many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play the instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will wake and will leave the island, is that? Now you must hasten to the Yarna Desert. The dark, monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Hoot hoot. Thank you, Mr. Owl. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, and I think that is a good place to go ahead and call it here for today's stream. Definitely a lot shorter than the Mega Man and Bass stream, that's for sure. That one was a bit of a doozy, but it's getting a bit late. So, thank you all for coming and hanging out in the stream. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be back with part 2 of Link's Awakening at some point. Probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow I got a decent amount of stuff going on. Maybe Monday. Maybe Monday we'll come back. But, take care of yourselves. Have a great one, and see you then.